Hey, good afternoon, guys. Again, okay, notice Avengers jersey, boom. I do have a Fortnite jersey or a PUBG jersey or a Minecraft jersey, so I think this is the closest to what students would relate to. So, okay, first of all, the first topic we're gonna cover today is a topic that gives a lot of students trouble, and it is not supposed to. It is actually really easy. Now, for itself, the odds of it coming as a full question is low. However, if the student fails to understand the topic of LCM, lowest common multiple, that will give a lot of problems, especially when we have those weighted questions where we have to add fractions or we have to subtract fractions. Now, I'll show you guys why this is necessary. Now, in a perfect world where everyone wins the lotto or everyone has $1 million, we wouldn't have to worry about anything at all, because of the fact that we would essentially have all of the answers with us. Now, with that goes doubly with fractions. With fractions, if we have, for instance, fractions that we have to add, like for instance, a quarter plus a quarter. This is just a review. We already did fractions in class, but for new students or students who did not do this in school, fractions, we basically have two types of any fraction. We have the numerator or the top number, and we have the denominator or the bottom number. Fractions could be visually represented by the use of my favorite thing, which is pizza. It could be Mario's, it could be Pizza Hut, it could be anything except Domino's. Let's use Pizza Hut, right? Okay, I have nothing against Domino's. Domino's is awesome, but still Pizza Hut stuff first. Pizza is the best thing ever. So we have a quarter. So imagine we have a full pizza here, and that pizza, the pizza delivery boy was like super lazy. He was like, hey, I'm just gonna take this thing and cut it in two lines. So he cut it down here and he cut it across here, dividing that pizza into four equal slices. Now, when we started fractions, we actually go a lot more in depth. We talk about the history, we talk about the nomenclature, the naming, and we talk about the fact that all slices have to be equal, otherwise it is not gonna be, it can't be denoted as a fraction. Okay, for new students, I'll just show you super quick, right? The example that I use to potentially fool students sometimes is this. We have a triangle, it is divided into four pieces. This part here is shaded, this part here is shaded. I usually tell the students, hey guys, what fraction is this? And they'll be like, sir, this is 2 out of 4. So I'll write 2 out of 4, and I'll be like, no, it's not 2 out of 4. These aren't equal slices. The area of this is actually greater than the area of this piece. Therefore, the pizza example works really good because we have equal slices. So in this pizza, we have a quarter of it is shaded. We have 1 out of 4 equal, what do you read? We have 1 out of 4 pieces is shaded. So we want to add these two fractions. So imagine we have another pizza and we have another 1 out of 4 is shaded as well. So if we have to add this quarter and this quarter, we would essentially get a half. So a half of this pizza. So all we do is basically keep the denominator, the bottom number, the same, because this is how much it is out of. So it will be 4, and all we have to do is super simply add 1 plus 1, which will give us 2. 2 out of 4, and whenever we have fractions, we try to reduce it to the lowest possible fraction. So the top number, it is divisible by 2, yes. 2 divided by 2 will give you 1. And the bottom number, is it divisible by 2? Yes, it is. 4 divided by 2 will give you 2. Therefore, we get a half. And we see the results in pictorial form here as well. We have 2 slices out of 4 slices equal parts, and when we reduce it to the lowest form, we get 1 over 2, a half. Now this is in a perfect world. Whenever you see questions involving addition or subtraction of fractions, and we have the same denominator, we have to be like, yes, and do the fortnight happy dance. But unfortunately, a lot of the questions that come for the SC exam, they involve fractions with different denominators. So instead of we add in a quarter and a quarter, let's change this up a bit. So let us use a random, let's just use a random number. We change this a quarter to 1/3. Now, the plot thickens. This is 1 out of 3 equal parts, and this is 1 out of 4 equal parts. We cannot just add the top numbers at all. We need to do something else. We need to find the lowest common multiple of 4 and 3 so that we can convert these fractions into fractions that have the same denominator. So we need to turn this, instead of 1/4, to 1 over something, and then change this from 1/3 to 1 over something, but that something, that denominator, has to be the same across the board. So I think this video is over 5 minutes, so we'll stop there and I'll show you guys in the next video. This is video 2, next video will be 3.